That is a really strange beam of light. Where is it? That's cool. All right. So, in this video, we're first going to take a moment to quiet the mind so that when I say what I have to say, whomever this resonates with will be in a better position to accept and understand or experience what it is that I'm talking about, what it is that is the topic of this video. So first, we'll just use the very simple basic technique of focusing on the breath. So, as many of you probably have done many times, we're just going to take a couple moments and we're not going to engage with the things, with the thoughts that are moving through our mind, that are continually moving through our mind and changing and starting new and different, slightly different patterns of thought that just progress and lead from one to another, never staying, always going and changing. And so we follow them, we chase them. We're not going to do that just for a couple minutes. We're going to observe as our breath goes in and our breath goes out. Inhaling, vitalizing energy to each of our cells. Exhaling, all that we do not need. Inhaling and releasing. And we want to keep our attention on just the breath, and as thoughts arrive, as they always will, we just let them go by. And in this way, occasional thoughts will come and go, but we won't go down the path of one thought leading to another thought, and then a chain of thoughts leading to some sort of worry or contemplating of some issue that you need to resolve, that you think that by thinking you can resolve. But what you're actually doing is giving yourself anxiety, and you're being pulled into the physical world, and you're being fragmented as a soul, as part of your soul, and the majority of your attention gets drawn into the physical world. You become fragmented and very quickly start to experience the physical world as the world, the only world, when in actuality the physical world is a sliver of what's going on. And it's also, as an experience, just a sliver of you. The majority of you is the peace and quiet that you get when you are capable of doing a simple exercise like we began doing here, and I hope most of you still are doing. And the thing is, what I want to touch is that it is fantastic to play a human being, but it is full of pain and suffering for yourself and for many others on a collective level when people only identify with the physical and are unaware of the true nature that lies underneath. And this happens because from a very young age, people become addicted to following their thoughts, and they don't ever stop. It's crucial to gain the skill of quieting the mind to experience the peace and contentment that you are. It's crucial for you because peace for you and for everyone else begins inside of you. So thank you for any and all of you who are approaching this and trying to understand and trying to pull yourself away from the identity that has been so hardwired into you. It's so difficult. It's as if you're pulling yourself out of yourself, and then you can see yourself finally. And it's quite comical to see how you've overreacted to the smallest things. This sort of perspective only happens when you're capable of focusing on the present moment and not falling into the trap of your thoughts or believing what your thoughts might be saying to you. Any given thought that pops into your head and leads you down a path puts you into a mind state. A mind state is not who you are. A mind state will never be who you are. It will always only be a passing state of mind. The permanence that you are is underneath all of that, supporting all of that game, that play that we get to engage in. But it is very saddening and disheartening to see people playing the game and being unaware that they are in a game and feeling threatened to the point where they're playing the game dirty. If people could sit silently for just a moment and experience their true selves, I believe that many, many people would stop looking outwardly to find enemies, and then stop projecting their pain and anger onto some made-up enemy. This has to stop. And it will. Thank you for listening.